Hi everyone, I know it has been ages, but I'm so excited to come back and do video newsletters for you now. So much has happened in the last 6 months, so I have been in absence, yes. But I'm back now and bring you a lot of great and fun news. So in the last 6 months, I know some of you know that I moved home. So now this is my new place, and we moved in, and it took a while and lots of effort, and I was really sick for a while. But now we're fully moved in, and you can't see it this time, but next time I'm trying to give you a view, the balcony where we're overlooking the park. So I have moved house, and some of you may also know that I'm getting married. So a lot of things are happening. Life is really good, but very busy, and I haven't been looking after you and doing readings for you online or giving you news update. But I'm coming back. I'm coming back totally. Another thing I want to tell you is that tomorrow I'm going on a cruise. So for next week, I'm hoping to do my video newsletter on board. We're going to South Pacific, a lot of islands, Fiji, New Caledonia, and so forth. And I'm actually going to be on the Law of Attraction cruise, which is with Abraham Hicks. So it's going to be really exciting. I cannot wait. I really hope that I can take some nice photos and maybe some video clips. Just talking about my experience on a cruise, and hopefully I can get to do that, because I know it's quite difficult with internet on board, but I will hope to do my next week newsletter on a cruise ship, so I'm going to take some photos as well. So I really want to take you with me. And I think a lot of times I like to say that, going on a holiday like this is actually a learning trip for me. And it is really like everything just come together. Like so many years I've been learning from this teacher. And so often I tell people you really have to go and experience something yourself. You need to take the leap and, go for it. And now this is one of the proof that, finally I'm on this cruise that I'm looking forward to go. And in the past, people always make excuse about money and time and all that stuff. But now, we're going. So it's going to be really cool and really interesting. And I'm going to tell you more about it next week. And another thing is that I'm going to, because I've been so bad, so quiet for so long, and I'm going to update some of my course material. I'm going to give you a free ebook when my intuitive makeover course is going to condense into a little ebook, and I'm going to give that to you as a gift when this is ready. So, I love to give things to people, and having such a long time haven't been doing this, and now I definitely want to give you something. So from now on, a lot of my newsletter will be on video, so you can just hear what I'm saying. I'm almost going to write it down as well, but I think it's more fun and just take you with me. And of course, this time I'm going to give you a little reading. And for this week, I decided to use this deck, which is called the Spiritual Messengers. It's by John Holland, and a great medium. And some of you may know that I'm also creating my own deck. But at the beginning, I'm trialing with some affirmation cards, and I'm going to send them through my newsletters as we go. But today, I'm going to do this reading because I felt really drawn to John Holland's deck, which is a daily guidance deck, and it's basically messages from the spiritual guide. And I picked 2 cards for you this week, and it's very interesting because I was just listening to a lecture this morning, and it was talking about how we human often we worry about tomorrow, where things is going to stay bad or going bad, and we worry a lot, and there's a lot of fear. Well, if you look at animal kingdom, so yes, if you give a dog a bone, they'll be happy. They don't think about whether they're going to have dinner tomorrow, whether the weather will be good tomorrow. They don't worry so much. They just want to make sure they do things that to keep themselves happy. So it is something I think it's good to remind ourselves of. And, well, I forgot to say, the first card I picked for you is about animal kingdom. It talks about animals are extraordinary creatures and they have gifts to teach us, and which is totally true. Your dog could be your most loyal friend, and as I said just now, that I think I learned a lot from animals where they don't worry about tomorrow. They're happy today, and then that's it. They don't over worry. I mean, of course, if animals in the nature, they all have to go out and hunt and find food, but they don't worry about whether they will find something tomorrow, right? And they're just happy with what they got today, and I think that's a really big lesson. and a lot of animals have been our spiritual companions. And this card really basically say that we often learn lessons and with our animal companions. So also when you spend time with them, open your heart and soul and learn from them. And I think it's really interesting. I picked this card today because I just had that thought, was listening to a lecture earlier on today about, we human worry too much. The second card I picked for you is about relationships, and it is incredible because I think a lot of us are going through relationship challenges, whether it's your friends, family, or your partner, romantic relationships. A lot of people are going through changes, and I always want to say that often your partner, whether it's someone that you had a good or bad experience with, no matter what, they are your greatest teachers, because I teach this all the time, that when you get into romantic relationships especially, you are basically fulfilling a divine assignment. You will learn to become a more compassionate person yourself, to be the better version of yourself very often. And in a relationship, we often mirror each other. We see our own reflections, see the things that we are imperfect in that sense, or perfect in itself. So I find that in each relationship, no matter how great or sad sometimes it can be, it's often the case that they are the biggest teacher and biggest learning for us. So, and for those who may be going through some relationship challenges, I really ask you to nurture yourself, maybe spend some time with animals. That would be a really good way to nurture yourself as well. And this card says, relationships are just mirror images of your own life, how you feel and treat yourself, as well as how you react and respond to difficult situations and people around you. Be aware that every relationship is an opportunity for soul growth. What a great summary. And it is so true. All the relationships for me are divine assignment for us to be a better person. Sometimes we make mistakes, and that's okay. We learn from it, we atone, we apologize, and we forgive. And but what it is really about our soul growth, and each one of these relationships can be part of this journey of growth as well. So I know this is all a little bit quick today. I just really want to say hi and tell you I'm going on a cruise tomorrow. I'm really hoping to send you a video on board, and I will keep on doing readings in the weeks to come, and they will become the video newsletter from now on. And I wish you a great week. If I haven't seen you in the last few months at the festival or any speaking events, I hope I will see you sometime soon. And a lot of new and fun things are going to come through this channel. So I hope you enjoy your week, and so see you later and have a great week.